Hey gamers, today we're going to check out Monopoly Gamer Mario Kart Edition. Let's do this! Setup for the game is very easy. You're going to put out your board, put out your race cars right here, a stack here, put your properties over to the side. Every player is going to receive 10 coins, one value of 5, and then 5 values of 1. They're also going to pick from one of these 4 characters. You can be Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Princess. They all come in the base game there. You also get the card that coincides with them that will tell you about their secret abilities in there. Well, not secret, they're public, but each one has a special ability in the game. And each player will get this little help card that helps them determine what the power-ups do. So on your turn, what you're going to do is you're just going to roll these 2 die. This one's your movement die, and this is your power-up die. The power-up die, depending on what's rolled, if you roll a spiky turtle shell, you can choose any player to drop 3 coins. So you have to take 3 coins from their pile and drop them wherever they are on the board. Same thing for a green turtle shell, except you don't have a choice. It's just whoever's in front of you. If you roll the lightning, then everyone drops a coin anywhere they are on the board. If you roll banana peel, and you can do these before or after you move, meaning if I was to roll the green turtle shell and I did not want to hit, let's say I'm Mario, I didn't want to hit Princess, who is in front of me. I want to hit my brother Luigi because he's a douche. And so then I'd move 5 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could hit him. So you get to choose when you want to do it, before or after your move action. Anyway, same thing with the banana. You can either place it at the beginning of your movement or at the end of your movement. And this is really helpful for, like, let's say Toad was here and he had bought that water park here. Well, he could place his banana there, and if another player crosses that banana, they have to stop on that property. They cannot move anymore, and they stop on that property. If it's owned by Toad, they'd have to pay. The other one is, of course, 3 coins. If you get that value, you get 3 coins. Now, there are special places on the board here. If you get hit by the thwomp thwomp, if you happen to land there, then you have to pay 2 coins and put it down there. Now, what happens to all these coins that sometimes get placed around the board? Well, if you were to pass or land on that area, you would pick up those coins as you're moving around this board. Now, let me show you some other neat little things in the game. If you come across these little arrows, you would get, if you stop there, you would get to roll the red die again and move an additional so many spaces. If you were on one of these little question mark things, you would roll the die and you would get that many worth of coins. So for instance, if I rolled it, I would get 3 coins. If you rolled onto a star, you would get to use that character's special star ability. Each character has a special ability in the game that if they land on that star, they can do. They also have a special power-up boost, as you see, if they happen to roll those icons on the die. So basically, this is Monopoly, but each one of these characters are very unique on who you play, so it always makes for a little bit of an excitement in the game. Now, one thing I love about this game is very short, because every time someone passes go, not only do they get 2 coins, but they also can race. And so if they choose the race, we flip this over. Anyone who wants to pay the cost of the race can play. Anyone who's in jail may not race at that moment, but anyone who is not in jail and wants to pay the money can. That's 1 coin up front, but after a while it's going to cost 3 coins to play. And then what it is every player who paid would roll this dice. Highest roll wins. You would determine ties by rolling again. And then they would get the points and whatever first place gets. Second place would get this, third place would get this. Now as you go along, there is no third place, or there is no second place. So, you play to win it. And when all these cards are done, that will signal the end of the game. So, to be honest, there's only 8 of these cards, so if each one of these characters went around the board twice, that would end the game. So it really makes it a short game. Now, everything else works the same. If you go to jail, if you hit the go to jail space, you have to go to jail. To get out of jail, you either roll a 6 or you can pay 5 coins to the bank. Or, like we say, house rule here, we put that 5 coins over on free parking, and of course whoever lands on free parking gets that money, but that is a total house rule. The game also comes with extra players that you can buy separately. There is Yoshi, Metal Mario, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Shy Guy, and Rosalina. They each come with their own little character card with their own special abilities, and you have to buy these separately in the game. And that is Monopoly Gamer. Final thoughts, what do I think about the game? Well, you know what? I'm shocked I even got this. They actually have another Monopoly Gamer where it's just the Mario characters and they're going around something like Mario World. And I almost bought that one. In fact, I was close a lot of the times to get that. I was like, well, do I want a Monopoly game? Yeah, this is like a little different version of Monopoly and I don't think I want this. So I passed it up. But then when I saw that they made a Mario Kart edition, or I found out they were coming out with one earlier this year, I was like, oh yeah, I got to get the Mario Kart one. Me and Mario Kart go a long way back. All my brothers, we all loved playing Mario Kart back in the day. And even though I'm not crazy about Monopoly as I was back as a child, I was like, well, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And oh boy, folks, is this game worth it. It is so much fun. In fact, oddly enough, it feels like Mario Kart. The game is quick. That is a very big plus to this. The game is very simple to play. It's very streamlined. And a lot of it does feel like Mario Kart. There's a lot of racing going on. There's a lot of laughter. You're dropping coins, picking them up, doing special abilities. It's really fun. Now, this base game costs $20, which is well worth your time and money. If you want to buy any of those little racing expansions, those cost $5 a piece. Yikes! That is not worth it. If you think about it, if you buying all 6 pieces cost me more than the game did. $10 more than the game. What? Now, I'll be honest, those are really nice, pre-painted, really solid pieces, to be moving around the board. So I don't mind because I'm a completist. I got to have everything. But people like Bowser, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, you got to have some of the main ones. Shy Guy, Rosalina, Metal Mario, give or take, if you want those or not. But you may buy 1 or 2 here. You may end up buying them all. I wanted to see what all their special abilities were. Now I'll be honest, some of their special abilities seem to be imbalanced. Like, it's really good to have some of these other characters. Like Yoshi was a character, if he gets a star, he picks all the coins on the board that no one's claimed, he picks them up. Oh my goodness, he would get tons of coins at times. So that seems a little imbalanced to someone like, Toad or Mario's power. However, if you wanted to play it this way, if too many people are fighting over the same powerful ones, you may just just deal out some characters and they're just, forced to play who they would. But to be honest, Yoshi did not win. The player playing Yoshi did not win. So I guess it's not too powerful. It is luck. There's a ton of luck in here. Of course, the highest roll gets the card. That's it. That seems too lucky for people. Then it's not for you. This is definitely not for serious gamers. This is for people like me who have fun times remembering Mario Kart. Monopoly. It is super fast to play. Again, that's a big plus here. I think any gamer would love this. Now, is this a game that should go into my top 100? I don't know yet. If so, it'd be near the bottom, but still, it is a really fun game. And who knows, maybe after a few more plays, it may even make it that high. I really do think a lot about this game. I really love the game. So anyway, there it is, Monopoly Gamer Mario Kart Edition. That's it, gamers, for now. Until next time, drive on.